everybody, it's me, Kerosene Cheetah, back with more Fallout New Vegas. So I'm hoping this time goes maybe a slight bit better. Hopefully. Is that right, Boone? We don't want to have to do another fucking shit show. Episode like 12.5. Anyhow. I hope that you guys were kinda okay with 12.5, because I really didn't want to have to re-record all of that. I could have gone back and redone all of that. I just didn't want to. So, you know. Alrighty. I'm going to... Whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and do GI Blues real quick, because that's a nice quickin'.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Sure, serve me up something.
You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Alrighty, this is Oris. Hi.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna save here, just in case. I've had some wacky things happen with this quest.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. If you get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at...
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Alright. Lovely side street here. Oh my god. Way too fast. Holy shit.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
Just give me all your money or I'll tell and stuff. After you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Uh-huh. Sure. Quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive and merely pretending to be dead.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Yeah, no. Oh. This one was actually a pretty good mailbox.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Courier? I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher? How'd you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Oh great, an iguana Bob situation. That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so."
I don't blame you. Crier? What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
Oh, probably. That's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort? Like an armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
So you got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Nice. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
How would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
James Garrett needs a real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
Alrighty, so I have a couple options here. You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art. Black Widow. Ben, you give your clients a precious respite from the ills of the world. Or I can just tell them, hey, the pay is good and you can make your own hours. I think I'm gonna go for... oh, choices. I'm gonna go, you're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
Alrighty. Cool. Oh, this should be good.
You have entered a restricted area. Exterminate. Submit to a credit
Okay,
check, or
jeez.
present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Robot! Let me pass! I'm gonna go... I'll submit to the credit check, because I have enough.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Thank you.
Exterminate.
Now go get that other guy. Yeah, I didn't figure that was gonna end too well for him. Yeah, no, it didn't end well. Man, that Securitron was coming for me. Jiminy. I saw Lady Jane. There she is. Yo! Lady Jane!
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Who are you? Who are you?
I haven't the time to speak to commoners such as yourself.
Fuck you. Bye.
Bye. Hello. Lovely to meet you.
It's not what you just fucking said. I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Perhaps there's something else of value you can put towards a debt?
I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules I could put toward my debt.
That works.
At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my name.
Although, wait. I shouldn't have done that. Be right back. Alrighty, I came back to this part with Lady Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're... If someone were to
Let's see. And the only way to get this thing is to go, yeah, sure, I'll get the caps from your caravan. Even though that's a speech check I want to do, but that's fine. I could retrieve the caps from your caravan.
But what about the ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist.
Oh, I assure you, sir, they are very real and very large. Please do be careful. I will be returning to California to start anew. If anything is left of the caravan, please keep it as a show of thanks for your kindness. It is so rare to meet good, friendly people in the wastes. Here is the last location of the caravan. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello.
Alrighty. Lady Jane will be going away now. So, ROUSs. I'm pretty sure that's a Monty Python reference, which I love Monty Python. I figure I'll swing back through, finish off GI Blues, I think it's the one with doors. Because why not? And then I'll probably keep tracking down the people for the Garretts just because caps. Why not? Oh, I gotta go after the king. God damn it. Let's see if I can remember how to find his room. There we are.
Hey.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Okie dokie. Hi, Rex. Hi. Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later.
The good thing about this is I can pretty much snag people for a couple of quests that I'm doing right now. All at the same time, which is nice. Okie dokie. Oh, so I learned something really interesting, because I mean, I knew that this game used some music from Fallout 1 through 3.
Come to Mick and Ralph's
But the really
for all
cool
your shopping
thing is
needs.
you can actually get into the game files
If it can be bought,
and
it
pluck
can
the
be
music
found at Mick and
right out of there. It's pretty cool. That's actually how I got the music that I used in the last video of the series. Kind of as a background to mask whenever there was no sound. Beatrix!
Howdy.
Howdy! Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
You'd be an independent, with a deep discount on the booze, maybe?
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Bye!
Till next time.
Recruit a real cool cowboy. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. I think the people I gotta talk to are in this tent? Yeah. Hi.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at him.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Okie dokie, will do.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Poor Ferris.
Hey.
Hi.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes. What's up?
Hey, if you don't know the terms, I get it. Oh, hi, Arcade Cannon. Please excuse me. Might as well talk to Julie Farkas while I'm in here. Hey, yo, Julie.
Hi, do you need assistance?
I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
They just need tech support and raw materials.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
No problem. Bye. Don't know why she always had ellipses. Anyhow. Alrighty, so that's that part taken care of. Now, I'm gonna have to stop by Mick and Ralph's for the other part of the escort quest. I forget what it's actually called. I know it's actually called something. Wang Dang Atomic Tango. I don't know how I could have forgotten that. Juni Christmas. Alright, let's see. So Mick and Ralph's is down that way. I will say, like, I've been playing this game enough that I'm finally getting a handle on where things are. Which is nice. Because before, I would just wander around Freeside and not know where the fuck I was. Which is always great. Go over this way real quick. Nothing. The game looks kind of strange again. I'm not sure about this. Really hoping it doesn't crash on me. Oh, this guy! Why are you standing? Man, I'm getting mean mugged.
Howdy.
Hi, Grex.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Whoa, yeah. I guess the Garretts sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
So this dude is like one of my favorite faces in this game. Just look at it. It's awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not choosing that one because that's me. Anyhow. You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest or you're rat bait.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
You can totally make him give you his clothes, which I'm not gonna do because then he's hostile and I don't want to be hostile. That'll do. Woo! Excuse me, yawning. Woo! That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Of course, Grex. I don't know. It's a neat character design. I wish he wasn't standing in that local, but, you know, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about it. Got any psycho for me, Dixon?
Looking for a fix, man?
Nope. Man. I forget if I have any psycho in my fridge over at Novac. I probably don't. Hi, Ralph.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
So this is a cool thing about Ralph. He'll, like, comment on shit that you're doing in Freeside, which is neat. What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
Yep. Would you happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
The Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Is there a holotape or anything I'll need for the sex bot?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
I think I'm gonna go for the free option, because why the fuck not? I like how it's like 50 caps is my best offer. Ralph, I've been directing a lot of business your direction. Call it a favor?
Alright. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Thank you! Bye.
Come back anytime. Yep.
Okay. I need some psycho. Alright, that screaming's not great. Ooh, more Sunset Sarsaparilla. Actually, how many star bottle caps do I have? 8. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's gonna take forever.
Hey
Hi,
there.
Rodface.
Ah, my favorite customer. Got a cap for me?
Sure, here you go.
The chairman run a casino on the strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure, here you go.
There's a guy out on the main drag who sells secondhand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure, here you go.
Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart.
Uh-oh.
Do yourself a favor and stay away from that stuff, okay?
Okay.
What do you say? Want another tip?
Yeah, sure, what the hell? Sure, here you go.
Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Alrighty, one more. Just because I love Grex. Sure, here you go. Not Grex. Wrong goal. I love Rotface. Sure, here you go.
Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests. Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself, sexy beast that I am. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Such confidence. Sorry, maybe another time. I gotta go, Rotface.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Oh, Rotface. Alrighty. Suppose I could go turn those people in. Although, I need to find Santiago. I'm gonna finish up a couple of those quests before I go back in there, just because why the hell not? Look at that. It's like he's over there. Alright. Maybe I will find some Psycho on the way. That would be nice. Because I really kind of need some right about now. You know what? I know this is a trap, but fuck it, let's go. Oh yeah, this looks great.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Friend of yours?
Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar?
Holy shit!
Run from me.
That went better than expected. Boone. Yeah, I don't need to help you out any. Wow. Y'all died pretty hard. Cool. Alrighty. I think that's right in there. That's a really cool encounter that I actually didn't know was there because I didn't really explore Freeside all that much before because I kept getting lost. But I didn't know that was there until the last character I played, which was before I started this one. So that's pretty cool. Hi.
Good day. How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
Santiago is dead if he doesn't cough up what he owes the Garretts. Francine warned me that you're a smooth talker.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
Look, man, I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the capsule. I do the Santiago Act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Dude, like, looking at someone the wrong way in the wasteland can get your ass killed. What did you think was gonna happen? Bye!
Come on back if you have any interesting news. How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You can also get a quote-unquote discount word from him from Mick and Ralph's. But of course it's fucking bullshit because it's Santiago. What do you expect? This is a pretty neat place. Ooh. What do we got here? Some missiles. Okay. Flamer fuel. Ooh. Gun. Might as well have that cell. That's fine. Okay, that's neat. I didn't know that was there. Hit. Okay. So I need to find Lady Jane's caravan, which really isn't that far away, but for right now, I think I'll do the rest of Wang Dang Atomic... Well, no. Choices. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, because it's really not that far away. I mean, with fast travel, it's very close. But I'd rather do that and give Ralph some time to get that sex bot holotape going. You dig? Alrighty. This place makes me sad. For obvious reasons. Yeah, it's not what I figured. Boone, I need you to come here. Where is he? Oh, hi.
Fine by me.
Now, I know I can't make him take the, you know, the thingies, the, Legion stuff. He's just like, nah, bitch. I'm like, okay. Whatever you say, man. So I'm just gonna, like, give him a bunch of things here. Give me back the
Fine
ponchos. You're not allowed to have the ponchos. No. Who's shooting? It's like in Skyrim. Whenever you give Lydia a helmet, I can't have her in a helmet because I always end up fucking like hitting her and almost killing her, and then she's pissed at me, you know? And I don't want that. Alrighty, let's see what all he has. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna take those though. There they are. Man, they're spread out. Oh, there went an eyeball. Cool. Let's see, Brock Flower Cave's over this way, right? Yeah, I'm almost there. Well, we got to kill some legionaries. That was fun, huh, Boone? Let's see, can I talk to you? Tell me about yourself.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
Nothing new. Okay. I was just checking. There's this whole, like, point system, I think, on how to get your companions, like, through their personal quests, / help them or get to know them better. And I don't know his tells at all. So that's fun. Last time I came up here, there were a fuck ton of Night Stalkers. But they're not here, which is fine. Just some dead Brahmin. Yeah, I don't think I want to drink that. It's probably down here, ain't it? Yep. Okay. Alright, I think I'm actually going to end this episode right here. Just so that I have a good starting point. Plus, I think the recording's been gone on far too long. But anyhow, this has been Kirsy and a Cheetah with Fallout New Vegas. I hope that you're enjoying it and that you'll stick around for more. Bye, guys!